Fight fans of all ages. If you're from Prince Edward Island, or if you're a fan of Fighter League, you know who this man is. Matthew McDonald from Island Kickboxing in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. 32 years old, weighing in at 194.4 pounds. This is a fight in the heavyweight division. He's a southpaw fighter, standing tall at 5 foot 11 inches with a reach of 75 inches. 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie in K1, 2 wins, 3 losses in MMA.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Angelo Adamson du Nordic Fight Club. Je suis ici ce soir pour mettre le feu dans la cage. Point final.
Angelo Adamson!
Angelo Chichi Anderson, 34 years old, 186.2 pounds, 6 foot tall, 1 foot taller, but with a 1 inch reach disadvantage at 74 inches. Fighting out of Nordic Fight Club here in Quebec City with a record of 0 wins, 1 loss in K1, but an amazing 60 to 15 amateur boxing record. 75 fights Angelo Chichi Adamson has had. More than 10 years of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. He really wanted to fight Matt McDonald, and he had to gain weight for this fight. Matthew McDonald from the blue corner. This is his 3rd appearance in a row in Fighter League. He's an intense fighter. As you can see in the ring, he always likes to bring the fun. He always likes to bring the heat. I cannot wait to see this fight between these 2 titans of Fighter League. Matthew McDonald, Angelo Chichi Adamson. I mean, Angelo Chichi Adamson with 76 fights under his belt. What an amazing track record. I was just saying, Maxim, welcome back to the broadcast. That was a great interview you had. But Angelo Chichi Adamson from the Nordic Fight Club has 75 amateur boxing fights.
75 amateur boxing fights?
Absolutely. He's
That's a lot of experience.
And 15 in amateur boxing.
But I know you got to be prepared to face my guy, the Red Devil.
Ce prochain combat K1 vous est présenté par le Barbier, le Gentleman.
Matthew McDonald.
This K1 fight is presented by le Barbier, Gentleman. Ce combat est prévu pour 3 rounds de 2 minutes dans la catégorie des poids lourds. This fight is scheduled for 3 rounds of 2 minutes each in the heavyweight division. L'arbitre du combat, referee for this fight, Junior Leduc. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, dans le coin bleu, faisant osciller la balance à 194 livres, weighted in at 194 pounds, avec une fiche combinée de 6 victoires et 4 défaites, with a combined record of 6 wins and 4 losses. De l'équipe Highland Kickboxing à la Charlottetown IPE. From Highland Kickboxing, Charlottetown PI, Matthew McDonald!
Matthew McDonald was cheering his opponent on when his opponent was coming in.
Fait osciller la balance à 186 livres. Weighted in at 186 pounds. Il a un combat d'expérience en K1 et plus de 75 combats de boxe amateur à son actif. He has one K1 fight and more than 75 boxing matches under his belt. Représentant le Nordic Fight Club de Québec, Angelo Chichi Adamson.
That is a lot of experience, B.
Absolutely. And what a thunderous ovation Adamson is receiving from his home crowd.
Oh yeah, they're cheering his name right now. But Matthew McDonald, he's a showman, so he appreciate it.
I mean, how can you turn away from this? Do not blink. Do not blink, Maxim. If you do, the fight might be that over that quick.
Oh no, those guys are in there for a brawl, that's for sure. Oh, and right away, heavy right hand lands for Angelo. Right on the hero, McDonald, who seems to lose his balance just for a little moment.
McDonald in blue, Adamson in red. Oh, Adamson really punishing
Oh
McDonald.
my God.
These two fighters are so dangerous.
Yeah, you see McDonald is trying to use his kicking game a little more, facing a boxer. He wants to keep his distance a little bit.
Angelo Chichi Adamson can fight out of orthodox and southpaw, whereas McDonald's more of a southpaw.
Wow.
So Angelo Chichi Adamson can switch stances if he feels uncomfortable with what Matthew McDonald is doing to him.
What a furious pace to start the fight.
I mean, this is a heavyweight bout.
But on fast forward.
Absolutely.
Oh,
You can hear these punches. There's a glass between us and the fighters in this booth, and we can actually hear the punches land
oh yeah, it's a huge thud every time Angelo lands a punch.
every single time.
But Matthew is smart. He's finding a way to not get hit.
I mean,
Oh, but this time he couldn't avoid.
oh my goodness. Angelo Adamson really starting to open the difference.
Oh, yeah, Matthew able to just duck under those heavy hooks from Angelo.
Matthew McDonald needs to find an answer to Angelo Adamson. And that's the end of the first round. Oh. 2 knockdowns from Adamson. One on the very first punch landed in this whole fight.
Yeah, like Matthew is a gamer, but experience-wise, Angelo is ears above him.
I mean, Adamson has 10 years of boxing, 75 fights. I mean, wow. But Matthew McDonald, this is his 3rd appearance in a row at Fighter League, right? Like, this guy is also, he's not a rookie. And you can tell, like, from his poise and his energy that he's had this rodeo before. I mean, even in his last fight, he took some shots and he delivered some too. This is nothing new for Matthew McDonald.
Just the fact that he's still in there, still in the fight after this first round, just shows how good and how tough Matthew McDonald is.
Maxim, if I was in there, I'd be eating through a straw right about now. Goodness gracious. I mean, these punches that are landing, like, my goodness, you can hear them. McDonald in blue, Adamson in red.
Oh!
McDonald.
Yeah, left high kick lands for McDonald.
Oh, little shot in the clinch
Oh, yeah.
from Adamson.
It's just making McDonald smile even more. But so fun.
Oh, a little bit of a warning from the looping shots behind the head. They need to make sure to keep those punches in the front.
Oh yeah. And Matthew is like, it's all the way out or all the way in. He doesn't want to stay in boxing distance. And that's very smart as he brings Adamson down with a teep.
Yep, with a...
Oh!
But Adamson with a teep of his own.
Right away. Oh! Heavy right hook lands for Adamson.
Oh, McDonald with a little bit of an MMA throw there.
Yeah, hey.
And the crowd not enjoying that. McDonald's in trouble though, I find. Like, oh no! Adamson punishing McDonald. McDonald's breathing very hard right now. He's struggling.
Spinning and ducking to avoid those heavy blows
He
from
looks
Angelo.
like Dominic Hasek trying to block
Yeah.
shots.
It's more of a slip from McDonald, but
I mean, that could count too in the eyes of the judges.
he doesn't want to just stand in there and throw punches for punches with Angelo.
Angelo just has so much more power.
Boxing
So it seems.
credential is
The amazing part was Angelo's giving up 8 pounds for this fight. He actually went up a division or two to go meet Matthew McDonald because he really want to fight.
Oh yeah, he's like, let me face that Red Devil guy who's coming here in Quebec and beating everyone.
Tasmanian Devil.
Because McDonald fought Jason Grenier for same gym as Angelo Adamson last time around, and he beat that guy. So Angelo's is coming in to avenge the loss of his teammate, and so far so good.
I agree with you. I feel like, this is the heavyweight division, which means that at any point in time, with any punch, someone could get knocked out very quickly. So even though Adamson has controlled the action for the most part, McDonald's not that far away.
No, absolutely not. He was lucky a few times because those uppercuts from Angelo just missed the mark by an inch. But I really feel like McDonald could get hit by an 18-wheeler truck and he would still find his way around in the cage.
I mean, that man's chin is here. He's eaten maybe 3 or 4 shots so far that might have knocked out a lot of fighters here tonight.
More than one, that's for sure. No, Matthew McDonald is one of a kind.
I just love the way he is before, during, and after the fights.
But it feels like Angelo Adamson could really find his way fighting for a belt soon.
With this kind of performance, I agree.
With this experience and this kind of performance, like you just said, he's amazing to watch, honestly.
Absolutely.
And McDonald is an awkward fighter to fight too for Angelo. It's tough for Angelo to really be able to find the right punch to land because McDonald is all over the place.
That's right, McDonald. You never really know what angle McDonald's coming from. But once again, Angelo Adamson really keeping him there with the clinch, with some teeps.
Oh, and that one went low.
And a low blow. And the crowd once again reacting to the low blow.
McDonald booing himself.
I love McDonald.
Oh yeah, man. I really feel like he's one of the first like legendary fighter I had the chance to meet here in Quebec, like with his air and his behavior. And this guy is so funny. He looks funny. He's a very good fighter. He's a legend in the making.
I mean, win or lose, he will be a legend.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man, these two guys absolutely lacing each other. No love lost between these two. Oh, nice shot from Adamson there. Little shot on a counter from an inside leg kick from McDonald. McDonald doing pretty well right now, dodging these dangerous bowling balls.
Yes.
Adamson just throwing bowling balls at McDonald. McDonald finding a way to not get hit.
That's number one mission when you face a guy like Angelo Adamson is don't get hit.
Do not get hit. You might wake up next week. Oh! And McDonald eats that kick and then immediately moves right in.
He's crazy.
What a fight.
He's your favorite fighter's favorite fighter,
Absolutely.
Matthew McDonald.
No stopping. Just walking in. Matthew McDonald.
Oh,
moving in.
yeah. That
Nice
inside
kick.
leg kick from McDonald has been really his best strike in the fight. Oh! Spinning hook kick.
And that's it.
Yeah, what a
End of that
fight.
fight.
What a fun fight.
I have to say, I believe Angelo Chichi Adamson walked away with this one. I believe the Nordic Fight Club will be very happy tonight.
Yeah, that was a lovely performance from both guys, but Angelo probably edged it.
I guess this interview is yours, Max. You have at it. I mean, a very dominant performance by Angelo Chichi Adamson. Excuse me. Adamson with a very dominant performance. But Matthew McDonald, I mean, showing the spirit of a fighter, not backing down for 1 second, moving in, constantly trying to land that shot, even though he might walk home or drive home empty-handed back to Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. I've absolutely no shame in his performance. Win or lose, Matthew McDonald is a warrior, and Matthew McDonald soon will be. He has to be crowned as one of the most recognized fighters in Fighter League here in Nordic Fight Club. But Angelo Chichi Adamson getting a huge reaction from the home crowd, believing that he has done enough to obtain a victory. And here we go, the official decision. Huge chance for Angelo as both fighters gather in the center of the octagon.
Mesdames et messieurs, voici la décision officielle. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Les juges Barber, Royer et Mercedat remettent des cartes identiques de 30-27. Judge Barber, Royer, and Mercedat scores it the same 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision par décision unanime, Angelo Chichi Adamson.
Angelo Chichi Anderson, as expected, with a victory. It was a unanimous decision, 30-27.
Angelo, on l'entend, la foule est là pour toi ce soir. Qu'est-ce que tu as à leur dire?
La bagarre, mes amis, la bagarre!
C'est pas facile de se battre contre Matthew McDonald. Il y a un style un peu awkward. C'est difficile de trouver les right shots. Comment t'as aimé ton combat face à Matthew McDonald?
Ah, c'est pas facile, hein? Mais comme tu sais, on aime la bagarre! La bagarre, alors, c'est un combat comme un autre. C'est sûr que ça a été un peu plus difficile pour le poids, mais on l'a fait.